Hello everybody, welcome back. And 1249 or G41 Nautical if you prefer. Back with Starfield. Let me just make some adjustments here. No, I don't want it that loud. There we go. And we are going to continue on with the Crimson Fleet emissions. Let's see, it's saying head to Neon. Now this entire mission might be what the whole episode's about. Because I'm going to hold off on doing the rest of the missions until tomorrow. But I'm going to continue with this particular mission for this episode. So the rest of them, like Crix's Legacy and whatnot, are going to be tomorrow. These amounts of these places. Got it. Also, my health kit's seen better days. But you know what? Let's swap weapons. Mintamori, Unrestrained. Nope, nope. I want the Stealthy EMX. Equinox. Something just in case things get rowdy.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you.
Agreed. Alright, let me just check the evidence thing.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone your most corporate skills? Reunion is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now. Nearest campus.
Alright, I know what I'm after.
Finally saved up enough. I'm getting a favor.
Speaking of which, do I still have that mission? No, because I turned in enough evidence.
Have your fun. Live your best life.
Alright, let's keep going. Do.
Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want to mix it.
Enjoy some unique company and toss back one of our
Another mission?
velocity cocktails.
I got this one to do.
Madame Sauvage's place.
I'm gonna say this again. This place kind of all reminds me of Omega from Mass Effect. Let's see, the evidence should be in here.
Pour me a velocity, dummy. I think we're in luck.
Estelle, you found a buyer. And in less than a week. I'm impressed.
There's just one teeny little catch, though.
Whenever there's a catch with you, it ends up costing me money.
Before you give me the guillotine, hear me out. The buyer wants the merch, but they want it tomorrow night.
And there it is. Do you have any idea what it will cost to get that many crates out of Xenofresh by tomorrow? No, not this time.
What if I told you they wanted 15 cases this time, at full price?
What about your comrades at the Crimson Fleet? Won't they want a taste? I'd hate to lose half of our profits.
You just worry about the shipment. I'll handle the fleet.
All right, Estelle. You have a deal. Here's your drink.
You're a doll, dummy. Cheers.
Hello?
Alright, yeah. We're good. We're golden. We're golden.
You looking to get zoned? Yeah,
Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that? I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech. All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly. I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city. Love the confidence, but before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it. Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own. It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight, but as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place. The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
Got it.
Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Good?
Oh, I'm good. I'm gonna go grab the incriminating evidence first. Oh, that's not the way. First, I'll grab the incriminating evidence, because that's actually on my list of things to do. It's part of the evidence.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future.
Our beds are comfortable and affordable.
Look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you.
Oh, there's a there's a news network reporting in on the evidence. Injury Industries. Let me just quick save the game. Well, more like hard save.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here. I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology. None whatsoever. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
Simple. If you're worried about this company, then send the report or to Administrator Bayou.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask.
Let me just back off real quick. Quick save.
Hello. It's good to see you today. As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble. Ask away. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this. I'd like to help you. I really would. Yeah, I hope so. You think I'm a pushover? Look, Thanks.
Damn it, come on, that was an easy... Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, try again. I want to persuade him to give it to me, like, pretty easily. I'd rather not use violence or... Damn it, there goes the case. Or anything else like that. Plus, he'll give me it, and it's right in this room in the next room.
Genodyne Industries, as long as it doesn't get... Whoa. Not happening.
Fuck you.
Don't get bent out of shape. Maybe. Need to think about it. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because I'm sick and tired of the corruption that's running through this city. People around here spend half their lives terrified about being backstabbed, and spend the rest of it planning on how they're going to screw over someone else. Something rotten is going on in this company, and one day, I hope to find out what it is.
Alright.
Thanks for taking the time to talk.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
There we go. Soft as a kitten. Smooth. Well, actually, it's also smooth as a kitten, but you get the idea. Let's see, where am I headed now? Over there.
Geobank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking.
The Borealis. You know the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Another side quest? Yeah. Not interested in any more side quests for now. Alright, you're for it. Okay.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity?
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
See, you just proved my point.
No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street. The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you, and I'm not changing my mind about that.
Of course you're not. Sounds good, let's do it.
Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. May all your journeys be safe.
Let's see,
Care for some Aurora?
Can't you see I'm busy, Estelle? What do you want? I've decided to accept your offer. Let's make sure this is absolutely clear. I don't want any screw-ups. I'll provide the shipment IDs, the equipment description, and schematics, and in return, I disable the freighter, transfer the goods, and then transport it the rest of the way for final sale. You got it. Too bad your friends back at the Key don't know you're cutting them out of the deal. I wonder what they'd say if they found out. Probably the same thing your boss in the big shiny tower would say if he knew you were funneling electrical components, right? Well, we don't have to worry about that because neither of them will ever find out. Right? That's right, Toots. Let's just enjoy the credits and keep our big mouths shut, hmm? After all, it's just good business.
Sorry about that. Where was that? Oh yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. What do you want?
Well, I need to way into the Harris facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Yeah.
I just know this is gonna come back to bite me on the ass. I just know it.
I like coming
have your-
here. Lets me forget everything else for a bit.
Now we come to the least favorite part of the mission, the stealth.
Too bad I can't squeeze any more.
Let's see, underbelly. Why is there no security members here? Oh, there's one. Here we go. I'm gonna be saving quite a lot here. Let's see, I'm just gonna... Oh shit. Oh boy, a robot. Nice and slow wins the race. If you're wondering how I know where to go, it's because I watched the E&I Gamer stream this part. Guessing I go this way, but I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a vent here. Shh. Phone. Shit. Shit. Okay. Note to self, do not. Note to self, wait a little while before I open the vent. Oh, let me check something real quick. Alright, we're good, we're good.
So, what's on the menu for tonight? Chunks or
Alright, we just gotta stealthily get in here. It's a good thing these robots don't mind I'm here. Boop. Alright, we gotta get to security. We gotta get to Bayou. His brother at least brings him Bayou, I do believe. Now this part, I don't remember most of it. I think I head over here. Easy does it. Managed to pull it off.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt. When you access the computer in the power core, it sends a notification to me here. I knew you were coming, I just didn't know when. No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him. I think you could safely say that most of Neon would agree. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out. Yeah, that would be nice. You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah, why are you at odds with each other?
Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch, that's why. It's not like I should be surprised. When we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had two different mothers. Might as well have been from two separate families. That's an understatement. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress. And I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old. Ben's mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her Mom. I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon, he didn't have time to pay attention to his bastard son. Yeah, everyone's sorry. Just as sorry as I am. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do, and it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't gonna change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Anything I can do to stick it to Ben, that's the real therapy. Feels good to be in control for a change.
Well. Ooh, nice. Trade Tower lobby. Alright, time to return to Astral Lounge. VIP balcony. Save the game because I know something's gonna happen.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Generdyne's systems. All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business. It may seem that way, but for every rival I've had thrown into the ocean, I've made 2 times as many legitimate deals. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
Oh, you would believe it wasn't me. It was Brayson Bay.
Brayson? Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was simply a coward.
You don't give him enough credit.
Perhaps I've misjudged Brayson. No matter. I'll deal with him soon enough. So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the Key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. By the way, peeps. What's on the mission board anyway? Man, nothing really interesting. I mean, I could have taken a few of those jobs, but not right now. But time to report back to Stella.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Neon?
Sleep crates for rent.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. Speak to Stella.
Yes? Excuse me.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless. You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive.
Nah, I just threw someone else under the bus.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. That's exactly what I had in mind. I guess you aren't such a rook after all. How much are you willing to part with?
Well, let's see. I have enough.
Wow, that's way more than I expected. I had no idea you'd be so generous. All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me. I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might fire up my bird and head over to check things out. Rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info on the Crix's legacy story he's been hawking for the last few years. If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to be there when Shinya Voss starts splitting the loot, if you catch my meaning. Completely ruined? Nah. I was hoping it would stay on Generdyne's mainframe for the long term, but hey, at least it's already fed me a huge amount of data. Nix really knows what he's doing, though he charged me about 6 months worth of earnings. With any luck, I'll be able to recoup my costs in no time. Now, how did I know you were gonna ask me that? Honestly, doesn't matter if I believe that Crix's legacy exists or not. What's important is that I believe in Delgado. If the man thinks that chasing shadows is gonna make us rich, then who the hell am I to judge, right? I mean, I'm not gonna jump off a cliff for him or anything, but hey, he needs an extra ship at his side. He's got it. Just watch your ass. Benny isn't exactly gonna be tickled that you've been talking to his brother.
Well, I wouldn't worry about that.
What a city, am I right?
Here, which one are you? Outpost Engineering and Fusion System Experts. Speaking of which, it's almost time to log into Fallout 76 for the night. Oh, don't tell me the game crashed. Nope. Okay, good. Let's see, head back to here. Jump to the key and then we're good. Navy.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible. Hooray! You got the conduction gizmo. You did exactly what we asked you to do. Good work, pat on the head. Are you ignoring me or something? I just said there's an emergency. Oh, it's bad. Real bad. Delgado will fill you in with the details. Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Oh, terrific. At least the credits are good. Speak with Delgado. I have the storm update.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home. I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away. Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash. Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption, so bring it back here right away. Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving. The toughest nut to crack is if UC Systef brings in the Vigilance. That Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. Advanced shield tech, bristling with weapons. I would love to see that thing burn. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need those defensive batteries, and Crix's legacy. You've met some of them already. Mathis Castillo, Yevgeny Rokov, Juan Dayu, Estelle Vincent, and Adler Camp. They might feel like independents to you, but each one of them has a stake in the Crimson Fleet, and each one of them wants a cut of the wealth. I am sending word out to every able-bodied captain that they are needed. We'll see how many answer the call. The Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an ideal, a principle that Crix sought to set up so that pirates didn't infight over scraps. Over time, that notion has been lost. Captains have been turning their backs on the fleet, doing jobs on the side, killing each other. Bringing Crix's legacy back to the fleet would be like validating everything Jasper Crix believed in. And I'm certain it would unify us once again. Of course, it wouldn't exactly hurt to have all that extra money at our disposal. But I think you catch my meaning. Now get your ass to Bannock 4.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install. Sounds like fun. Let's see what I've got.
Oh, let's see. Shipbuilder. Add. There we go. Would it hurt if I have 2 of them? The scanner jammer multi-frequency, I mean.
I have about 1 million things to do. I've got plenty of goodies to choose from.
Not bad ship. It looks fantastic too. Rook. Alright, I'm gonna report to the UC Vigilance and then I'm gonna call it a day. Hopefully I can turn in this evidence I have.
Yeah?
Alright, sit in there. Vigilance Operations Center.
Drank too much coffee last night.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
You doing all right?
Good.
Feels like
After
we
we're
got
done
maybe one
here,
more
arrange
call
it
before the
briefly.
storm.
I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. It's good to have you back.
Look like fools when we
What can
take
I
the
do for you?
legacy from under their noses.
Good. The more you find, the stronger our case.
Got some solid dirt on Estella Vince.
Perfect. Taking her out of the running is going to seriously damage the Crimson Fleet's hold on Neon. Even better, that's one less fleet captain and one less ship to worry about. Find anything else?
Let's see. Grab this from Genta. Yeah, pretty
Benjamin
damn tough.
Bayou, pride of the Free Star Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Find anything else?
One more, yeah. I'm willing to bet that this will put a Yumi coming from. Yeah.
Perfect. Komiko's wanted for corporate violations in UC territory, but having concrete evidence means we extradite her and nail her to the wall. I'm sure we can arrange a prisoner trade with the Free Star Collective, make it beneficial for both interested parties. Anything else?
That's everything.
Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more. Even as long ago as the Narian War, Galbank used an extremely potent level of encryption on their currency. Unfortunately, the unlocked ciphers are lost to time. However, if you can bring us one of Galbank's old transfer modules, I know it would help. Don't worry, I'm sure some of the techs at MAST will be able to work with whatever you bring to reverse the encryption. Anything you can tell us would be helpful. Yeah, I heard they even sent word to some of the contacts you met. They're writing an awful lot of checks they can't cover without Crix's legacy, but we'll be ready for them. Anything else? Damn it. I was afraid of that. I'll warn our ships to use looser formations. Hopefully Durand isn't as clever as she thinks she is, or you can help us take the batteries down when the attack begins. Was that all? Okay, well, if anything else springs to mind before you leave, please let me know. We'll be here if you need us.
There you are. Where have you been? You mean your latest excursion to Neon? I've received the reports about your little foray into Genodyne. Last piece of the puzzle before you go after Crix's legacy. Which means it's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key. Good. The more confusion and panic we cause, the more damage we can potentially inflict. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDef won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever. I've always known that when it came down to it, you'd do the right thing. All right, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck. During the end of the Narion War, the money was destined to bolster the Freestar Collective's coffers. Even though we were rivals at the time, and I suppose we still are to some extent, the credits still rightfully belong to their people. After the money is turned over to Mast, I'm certain arrangements will be made to return the money to the proper authorities in Aquila City. The evidence you've been bringing to Lieutenant Toft has been instrumental in convincing the brass at Mast to greenlight the attack. They've sent us support ships, extra troops, weapons, all on account of your role in the operation. To put it simply, if it wasn't for you, this operation would be at a standstill. Our directive is simple. We are tasked with the eradication of space piracy in the settled systems. As the chief source of pirate activity, the Crimson Fleet is our primary target. Stay focused and be careful out there.
Spending all this time with those pirates couldn't have been easy. Just hold out a little longer. We'll be back with the good guys soon enough.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Before I end the episode, let's go see who's down among the brig so far.
Excuse me.
Where is the brig anyway?
If you ask me, the brig has Sir, if I may speak freely.
There's Adler. All right, Austin.
Well, they say guards on sewer, sometimes trudge through cold, frost-wet trenches.
All right, yeah, there's not many here. I just handed over a butt ton of evidence, and they still haven't arrested most of them. Excuse me. Come on. Where's Bannock 4 anyway? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna save the game. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Do leave a like, subscribe, comment, share the video, and I shall see you all in the next episode. Till next time, bye bye!